Hey kids, welcome to my channel. My name's Natalie. I'm a mess. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. First things first, if you can hear children screaming, it's because my bedroom window looks straight out at our neighbor's backyard, and so there's a bunch of kids playing in their backyard who are probably very concerned and afraid at the fact that there is a gal with bright pink hair talking to a camera. But that's fine. Anyway, hi! It's been a while. This is going great. Love that for her. It is now time for my ukulele tutorial for Hug All Your Friends by Cavetown. Hope you enjoy. So I watched through my last tutorial and I feel like some of the ways I explained things were overly complicated, so this time around I'm going to try to keep things as succinct as possible. But as always, if you have any suggestions for ways that I can make this easier to understand in the future, please let me know. The way I figured out the chords and strumming pattern for this were by watching Cavetown's Hug All Your Friends extended version video, using the best version I could find of the chords on Ultimate Guitar, and by the chords and instructions that Cavetown posted on his Tumblr. I also kind of just figured out some things by ear. I'm not any sort of professional ukulele person, so if I call a chord by the wrong name or explain something in a way that is not the most correct, I apologize. I am trying my best. This song uses 8 chords and 1 kind of funky bonus chord. The first chord you will need is a C. Then the next one is a C/E. The next one I couldn't figure out the name of, but I'll just be calling it the 8th chord on this because it's just the bottom string on the 8th fret. The next chord is a G6. Then there is a cad9. Then there's an A minor, then an F sharp diminished, then an F, and an F minor. The strumming pattern I'm going to show you guys is the closest I could get it based on the extended version that Cavetown posted on his YouTube channel, but I also figured out a couple of easier strumming patterns that I will show you towards the end of the video. If you're looking for the easier strumming patterns, I will leave a timestamp for those right here. Now for the semi-complicated stuff. The first strumming pattern I'm going to show you is for the intro and the first instrumental section, and that starts with a C, down, up, and then down, down, up, down, up. Then it goes to the C/E, then the 8th, then back to the C/E, then G6, twice, so. Then the cad9, which is the same strumming pattern as the G6, so. Then A minor, which is the same thing, but 3 times. Then the F sharp diminished, and you'll do the same thing once. Then F, the same pattern twice. And then you'll do the F minor, which is the same thing that you did for the C, which is. So altogether, that sounds like. Next, we'll go into the first verse and first chorus. You'll use the same strumming pattern for the second verse and chorus as well. For the verse, we'll start with a C and do the same chunk of strumming pattern 4 times. So that goes. And then we'll go to the G6. Then we'll go to the Cad 9, which is, and then we'll go to A minor, and then F sharp diminished, and then F, and then F minor. For the second chunk of the verse, we'll do the same thing again. And altogether, that will sound like, what's it like to be alone on a Sunday, remembering the time I saw them just yesterday. Sing me a song, tell me your thoughts, I could listen to you all night long, and I don't care about my sleeping routine. I fucked it up as it is, but we've got so much time to kill tonight. Rocks me to sleep. And then we're on to the chorus, which starts with C again. Then we're on to the G6. Then the Cad 9. Then A minor. Then F sharp diminished. Then F. Then F minor. So all together, starting with the end chunk of the verse, that sounds like, life's too short to worry about things that we got wrong, so hug all your friends and let them know you're not letting go. No, I'm not letting go. Which takes you into the first instrumental chunk, which is the same as the intro. So that goes. Then we go into the second verse and second chorus, which are the same as the previous verse and previous chorus. So altogether that sounds like, remember when we felt like animations, didn't need pay grades for self-validation. Tell me about the things that you love. The world simply needs more affection, 'cause I don't care what people think of me. I'm fucked up as it is, but we've got so much time to kill, and so many to the second instrumental, which changes things up a little bit. So that starts with A minor, which goes, then F, then C, then the C/E, then eighth, then the C/E again, then back to A minor, F, C, then G6. And that instrumental section actually transitions into the bridge, which starts with an A minor again, then F, then C, then G6, then A minor, then F, then back to C, then G6 again, then A minor, then F sharp diminished, then F, then F minor. So the second instrumental transitioning into the bridge sounds like Next is the third instrumental section, which is starting to slow down a little bit as we reach the end of the song. That starts with a C again, then the C/E, the eighth, then the C/E again, then the G6, the Cad9, A minor, F sharp diminished, then F, then F sharp minor. So altogether, the third instrumental goes. Then we're on to the third and fourth choruses, which take us to the end of the song. So starting with the C, as per usual, except this time with a single strum, we'll go. Then the next chord will be the G6, then A minor, which goes, and then a little bit of space, then the F, then we'll go on to the fourth chorus, which starts with a C. G6. Cad 9. A minor. F sharp diminished. F. And then F minor. And then a little finger plucky action, which goes. And then we'll end with a single strum on the C. So altogether, those last two verses sound like, life's too short to worry about things that we got wrong. So hug all your friends and let them know you're not letting go. No, I'm not letting go. Life's too short to worry about things we got wrong. So hug all your friends and let them know you're not letting go. I'm not letting go. And yeah, that is how you play Hug All Your Friends by Cavetown. Now, for the promised easier strumming patterns. The first one is actually what I thought the strumming pattern was before I went in and listened to it again, and that will just be throughout the entire song. So for example, the intro would be like, and the verses would be like, what's it like to be alone on a Sunday, etc., etc. And you would just do that same strumming pattern throughout the entirety of the song. And the last alternative strumming pattern would be to just do the throughout the entire song. And the verses would sound like, what's it like to be alone on a Sunday, remembering the time saw them just yesterday. I've left a little instrumental version of the entire song at the end of the video, so you're totally cool to use that as long as you let me know. I really hope that this was able to help at least one person out there. I hope you have a wonderful morning or afternoon or evening or sleep if it's the middle of the night. And yeah, with that, I'll let you go. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye!